Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. To Toronto.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Here's Pritchard. Now let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. We've got Luke Kennard. Anthony is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Jones. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Now here's Lopez. The wide open look here for Anthony. Anthony missing again. Here's Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season for teams that, Steve, are on the outside of the playoff picture.
It is, Kevin. But no player in this league should quit on the season. There's a lot you can do on working on your individual and team chemistry and team camaraderie for the next season.
Count that one.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Here's Poole. Off target from outside. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Bulls. Jones drives in. Plays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Stars. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pritchard passes to Anthony. A floater, and the layup is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Dinwiddie. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Pritchard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. Here is Rondo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Count it.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
To the paint, here's Medu.
Oh! Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Brooks misses. The Stars with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You can see Kevin Huerter has been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
They get a hand on it. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
Nice jump shot by Dylan Brooks. Just a natural competitor.
Not going to go that time. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And don't go away. We'll... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for Montreal, they've got Brooks. Jackson is out there with Smith. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Brissett in at the power forward position. Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Smith. He doesn't hit that one. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Here's Herter. Buries the corner 3. Herter's got 6.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
There's Jackson with the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
So timeout called here, the first for the Stars. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
Anthony can't hit. Montreal leading by 3. Brissett passes to Ilyasova. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Ilyasova's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Jones. Nashville passing it around. Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Smith outside for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pritchard's got 6 points. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Montreal. They lead by 4. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Ilyasova against Kennard. One-on-one fast break. Here's Brissett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Montreal shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Lopez. Again, the Stars score.
Timeout. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Montreal calls timeout. So for Montreal, Poole's checked in. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dennis Smith. Montreal leading by 4. Dinwiddie finds Rondo. Here's Poole. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Montreal shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The Stars trail by 7. Here's Kennard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he makes that one.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
So it's the Stars now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession. Here's Herter. And again, it's Nashville converting.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
That one drops for him. Brissett's got the lead up to 7 now for Montreal.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Nashville with it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Medu. On the wing, Porter. And it's blocked. Here's Poole. Over Rivers. Again, Montreal scores.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had...
And so it's Montreal ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Well, for Montreal. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. Hello. And that'll about do it as we get ready for...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Montreal leading by 9. On the court for the Stars. Robin Lopez out there with Anthony. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jones. And it's Pritchard in at the point. And here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Montreal. Beyond the arc. And it's Ilyasova with the 3. Ilyasova's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Poole. Anthony's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Dinwiddie drives in. And that one, good. And now a 12-point Montreal lead.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Montreal calls timeout. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tools, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
Outside Jackson. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Smith, no luck. The Stars trail by 10. Here's Anthony. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Montreal again missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And some changes here for the Stars. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Lopez. Porter comes in for Jones. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Luke Kennard. Olynyk has the open look. They get it back. Anthony, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 6.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And that one's good. Brooks.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there even when challenged.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Smith for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got his second basket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Nice shot by Smith.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Pritchard. Good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Montreal. 7-point differential. Wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
It's good from long range. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
The Stars trail by 11. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Porter. He has 5. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so it's Montreal holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Ilyasova, and it's Rondo in at the point. Montreal leading by 11. Brissett passes to Ilyasova. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Ilyasova. For the Stars, Lopez comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Derek Jones in for Porter.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Rivers dishes to Lopez. Kennard on the wing. Back to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Outside Rondo from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Rondo's got the lead up to 14 now for Montreal.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Poole, no good. The Stars trail by 14. On the wing, Jones. And there's the pass to Kennard. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Montreal. Green comes in for Rajon Rondo.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Rivers surveying the D. Poked away. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Rivers. And here we go. Here's Poole. Drains the wing trade.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Nashville making a change here. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Montreal leading by 17. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Montreal.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
All alone. It's rebounded by Montreal. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the basket is good. And Montreal leads by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And he gets the bucket.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Fades. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so it's Nashville with it. So we see Montreal get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team